welcome once again to Truro Road for this August Bank Holiday Monday fixture against Dorchester Town. A fixture that Truro's manager Lee Hodges has described as massive after suffering 2 successive defeats. After starting the season with 3 straight wins, a midweek defeat last Tuesday at Salisbury was followed by a very poor display leading to a 4-1 reversal at Havant and Waterlooville on Saturday. Hodges is therefore looking for the players to bounce back. Jake Ash and Barry Hales are both back in after injury, and Barry McConnell comes in after being rested in that Havant match. Opponents Dorchester have had a slow start to the season with just 1 win in 4 games, their last game being a 3-1 home defeat to Eastleigh, who of course City have already beaten here at Truro Road. There's still Truro in possession through McConnell, inside to Affle, lays it back to Martin. Martin, great shot, which is just palmed away by the keeper Simon Evans, but they do win the throw. McConnell, quick one to Les Affle. Affle crosses it, in fact went for goal, but Evans palms it out. Martin's cross back in, and then it's still not clearly away by Dorchester. Marcus Martin now with a left foot volley. Throw in to the Magpies. Down that right flank, Dickinson. Back to Critchwell, his cross comes in. And that was a header by Chris Flood that really should have been in the back of the net. Truro lucky to get away with that one. Evans' clearance, met by Deauville, but again, Truro win it back. Taylor put play under pressure, but that tackle again by the number 6, who was only shown the yellow card 2 minutes ago. So what will the referee do on this occasion? Well, it is just a talk and a free kick to the home side. Dickinson's cross met by Flood, and a good save by Sandercombe. Kick to Truro. McConnell just inside the Dorchester half. Aimed towards Pugh. Pugh heads it across to Hales. Hales' header is just over the bar, and that's the closest Truro have been for a long time. Go to Nichols, back to Critchwell. Ball into the box is headed away. Les Affle, header back to Barry Hales. Hales' first time ball back to Truro's number 11. Takes on German, gets past 1, gets past 2. Little ball into Hales, but cleared by Gleeson. Ash gets the better of Walker on that occasion, but Steve Devlin now for Dorchester. Ball comes in towards number 9 Ryan Moss, and Aaron Pugh had to clear that ball. Plays a 1-2 in Martin. Cross comes in, and it's Ash at the far post, and a good save by Simon Evans, sticking out a leg, and it was a good move by Truro. Nichols back to the substitute Crittenden. Ball out left towards Flood. Moss at the far post. Ball comes in, but punched away by Sandercombe. Only as far as Steve Devlin. Devlin's shot. A great save by Sandercombe there. Devlin inside to Flood. Now Ashley Nichols with a cross coming in, and it's at that far post. It's number 12 Nick Crittenden, who gives Dorchester the lead. 72 minutes on the clock. Quick throw by the visitors, and that telling ball fell nicely to Crittenden, who puts it in. Truro 0, Dorchester 1. He blows his whistle. Ash moves to take it over the wall, but a good save by Evans over the crossbar. One-handed save, but Dorchester clear. Now it's Clay lets the ball run through. Crittenden to make it, I was going to say to make it certain that they would go back up the motorway with all 3 points, but Truro City go down. Truro City 0, Dorchester Town 1.
Yeah, that's a game that I felt we shouldn't have got beaten. It was a tough one really, because the referee allowed it to happen. I spoke to him at half time and I said every time there's a foul, there's a free kick. It's taken at least 30-45 seconds for them to start the game again, which made it a very slow match. We like to get a quick tempo going. He allowed them to keep doing it, which causes a problem to the game, which makes it not a very interesting game for both teams. You know, the supporters have come here to be entertained, and they're just making it a very slow game. But if a referee says to one of their players straight away, "Here's a yellow card," it's not going to happen again. But that's down to him. I felt he got the decision wrong where the boy should have got sent off. The second foul was just as bad as the first, but again, I can't blame referees. It's down to us what we do on the pitch, and today we've underachieved again. Disappointed. Yeah, we've had 2 or 3 good chances, but Tim's made 2 or 3 good saves himself. So no, I'm bitterly disappointed.
I suppose the question has to be, what can you do to put it right?
We'll put it right on a training pitch. That's what we'll do. We'll put it right on a training pitch. Barry Hales has played today. He's not fully fit. Jay Cash has played today. He's not fully fit. Andy Watkins has played today. He's come on. He's not fully fit. Once we get these boys back to full fitness, I'm sure we'll move up that and get that win that we want.
And of course, a lot of people said after a great start, 3 wins in 3 games, now 3 defeats on the trot. Is it a question of getting new players in, or have you really got a good enough and a deep enough in strength squad here?
I probably haven't got a deep enough squad, but it's not easy non-league trying to pay people wages to sit on the stadium and watch you play football, because it's no good having a big squad when you're paying people to watch you play. It doesn't add up. We've got a small squad. I want a small squad. Possibly if we can get 1 or 2 in, that would be great on loan or whatever. But I'm not paying people to come and sit and watch us play. So no, I want to stick with a small squad, and if we can add anything to improve us, I will.
Maidenhead on Saturday. What are your thoughts going into that match?
Yeah, I haven't really thought about it. All my concentration was on today's game, and like I say, I'm bitterly disappointed we ain't got nothing from it. And then we'll focus on training on Thursday, then prepare a team to come out and win the game on Saturday.
You mentioned the crowd, and disappointing for them to come along and watch a game that's stop and start all the time with the tactics of the visitors. But I would have thought it was disappointing attendance here this afternoon. And what can you say to get some more in on Saturday and get behind Truro?
Yeah, I want the fans in, and today, you always need the fans as your 12th man. Today I thought they was very quiet. You need them on your side. It wasn't until midway through the second half that you heard them. You need them from the word go. You're trying to win every game. You're trying to climb that league, but if you need your fans on your side as well. And we've had 2 home wins, which was great, and an away win, and then we've lost a couple. But you want fans to help you out and get through that little sticky situation. I don't think today that their voices wasn't there as loud as we have had in the past. And I hope everyone turns up Saturday and roars the boys on, and hopefully we can put in a performance that worthies victory.